everyone, this is Joanne coming to you with a Let's Get Organized video, part of the paper crafting YouTubers group, and this month we are discussing mixed media. So I'm going to start by showing you my entire craft room, and then I will show you where I keep my mixed media products. Okay, so here's a little overview of the craft room, and I want to go slow. It's a beautiful day out today. And over here is a dresser, which I had repainted. It was a dresser from my childhood bedroom, so I had it painted white to match my craft room. This is the perfect time to show you the drama of a Sophie Marie. I don't know if you can hear her. I'll stop talking. Show me? What? Okay, let me hold my camera with this left hand, and then with my right hand, we're going to see the drama of, Mom, I can't get to you. Hello, Jomi. What? You want to be in the craft room with Mama? Hi, honey. So, Sophie Marie is now joining us. Back to mixed media. I just thought you'd get a kick out of that. So my favorite mixed media storage is this acrylic container. I do have a separate video, and I've talked about this several times, but this is my favorite storage because I found it on Amazon. I'll link it below. It is absolutely perfection for Shimmers paints, and I am on the Shimmers paints design team. So they come in little pods, little jars, and these spray bottles. And the top part has two drawers, pulls out, absolute perfect height for my spray bottles. So I have them in there, and the little drawers are absolutely perfect for the little pods. I love that so much. So I have them just organized in like a row of green, a row of pink, and the same down here. This will be like a drawer of blue, a drawer of green, a drawer of purple, just things like that. Okay, I just absolutely love them, and I do need to get a second one because I've outgrown this, because I have more Shimmers paints than what I know what to do with. But I love Shimmers paints. Obviously, I'm on the design team, and with saying that, if you have any questions about Shimmers paints, please feel free to reach out to me. And also, there's a lot of videos on my channel using the paints, and if you do place an order with Shimmers paints, if you leave my name in the comment box of your order, you will receive a free gift from Shimmers, which typically is a pod of paint. And that is a fantastic way to build your stash of paint. Next up is this door that I have on my scrap box, which has all of my Tonic Studios Nouveau products, which I consider mixed media. There's bling and embossing paste and stuff like that on top, but here's my Nouveau drops. And then there is the mousse and also the color pen marker paintbrush type things. And then we have more Nouveau drops, and then the glacier pastes and some of the sprays are down there. So I just have them all displayed because those bottles are super pretty. I love the tops of the Nouveau drops, so gorgeous. I just think they're very pretty, and I like all the colors being on display. Next up is my cart, which I'm going to do a separate video. I keep saying that, and I just haven't had the time this summer because I got married and my daughter had a baby and so on and so forth. So it was very, very busy, but I'm going to get that done, especially now that summer's almost over. I want to cry, and I will get a lot of videos up on my channel. So in here are my stamps, which I used frequently for mixed media. So I'll go through that in detail in a different video. But on the bottom, I got those little trays, I guess you want to call them, from Michael's. I love them. It holds my Shimmers, just my Color Splash glossy acrylic sprays, which are my favorite paints. I didn't want them mixed up with the regular paints, and I don't have room for them in the acrylic drawers I just showed you, so I put on my Color Splash under there. Next, I do keep some paint on the very, very top of my cart, because these are the upcoming colors for, like, this is September and this is October colors that haven't been released yet. And well, September has, but this is October colors and September colors, which I keep over here. So when I pull out the September paper collection, I know that these are the colors that go with it and I don't have to search for them. And then I'll do a little swatch card there. So when I do an unboxing video of that month's kit and colors, I can show you. Next up are my mixed media tools, which could be paintbrushes, or let me pull this closer to me here. Paintbrushes, blending brushes, which I will take out like once a month and wash them really well. I have these brushes, markers in there. And then all my paintbrushes are up here. So, and then some other tools here. And then my mixed media Bakey Bootin' little, I don't know what to call it, spatula to apply like embossing paste through a stencil and then put colors on it. So there's those. And then in my scrap box, you can see there's skinny, longer drawers here in the center. I do have one drawer dedicated to Lindy's, the magical powders, and this is all the ones that I have. I've gotten them from past Hip Kit Club color kits over the years, so that's where I keep those. And then the left hand side here is where I keep my ink. So up here is my Catherine Pooler and Pink Fresh Studio inks, and here are my daubers and more Pink Fresh Studio and some Ulta New inks. And then in here are all of my Distress Oxides, and they store very well in here. I never had any leakage or anything like that, so that's fine. These are all my Ulta New inks, and that's pretty much all the inks I like. Catherine Pooler is my favorite ink. I absolutely love it because it's perfect for stamping and for blending. It's absolutely wonderful. And last but not least is this door on the opposite end of my scrap box. The top just has thread, but underneath that is a little row of, sorry, I almost tripped, my Ulta New ink sprays, and I just have all kinds of different colors. And right here is Ulta New, and then in here, oops, and here are my Lindy's sprays that I have. And again, I got these from past Hip Kits. I typically only purchase or use Shimmer's paints because it's my favorite, and you know, being on the design team, but it's my favorite anyways. And then under here are all my Prima marketing sprays that are absolutely gorgeous, and I need to start using those a little bit more. I think I bought a bundle of these on Peachy Cheap, and that's how I ended up with all of those. And then under here, some more Primas, and then just some acrylic paints. And then I just wanted to mention that I do all of my mixed media on my Tim Holtz glass mat, and I like it very much. It's wonderful, and it cleans up super nice, and you don't have to worry about paint getting on your tables or things that you don't want it to, and staining. Even though Shimmer's paints doesn't stain, you can always just wipe those right up by adding some water. But I always use my glass mat when I do mixed media for easy cleanup and to avoid any spillage onto my table. And with that, I'm going to leave you. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact me on Instagram, Facebook, or leave me a comment below. I would love to talk with you. And I appreciate you stopping by to see my craft room. In the description box below are links to all of my friends participating in this hop. And a big thanks to Karen Yeagle from Yes Please Paper Crafts for organizing this for everybody every month. It's always super fun to participate in, and also to watch everybody's videos, because I love seeing what everybody else does with their mixed media products. And because everybody has different spaces, some small, some large, You don't have to have a scrap box. You can just have an old cabinet that you got at a garage sale somewhere that you painted and made your own. And it's just what everybody has. And I just love seeing everybody else's craft rooms. That is so fun. So there's another little quick look around my craft room. So hopefully I'm not making you dizzy. If you would like to become a part of my channel, I would love for you to subscribe. That would be so awesome. I have a lot of videos coming up, and now that summer is coming to an end, I'll have more time, and we'll leave you with Miss Sophie. Sophie, hi pretty girl. So thank you so much for stopping by to see me and Sophie. We really appreciate it. Again, please don't forget to visit all my friends' channels, and the links are in the description box below. Have a great day, my friends. Bye.